Hello, beautiful. I hope you are doing great. I thought it was about time for me to update my vlog for my GLP journey. So here's one thing I want to say right off the bat. Someone just came at me the other day, which it makes me crazy. Anyway, I'm always open for any kind of conversation. I always keep it real. That's what I really am all about. I'm about keeping it real for women. And she was like, you're hiding your GLP-1 journey. I'm like, I'm not hiding it. That's why I have a full vlog about it. But if you're already here, then I'm glad you are here to get that. Here's what I will tell you. I am not on my stories every day saying I'm on a GLP, I'm on a GLP. And here's why. I am a health and wellness coach. I am not a GLP-1 coach. I am not a medical professional. And this is why I really wanted to do a vlog so I could deep dive and really speak to women about the journey and what it's all about. What I want women to see is that I work out. I work out and I practice proper nutrition with wine and a little bit of balance, right? I keep it real. And I really, it's what I want people to come with me on is my health and wellness journey, not my GLP-1 journey, right? And also the thing that really makes me crazy is the minute I say to someone, I'm in a GLP-1, they discount all the working out I do, which I don't do almost every day, all the good nutrition I practice, eating whole foods, good healthy foods, all of that gets thrown away because they immediately think it's a GLP-1. And it's not. And if you're considering a GLP-1, this is what I want to tell you. If you're considering a GLP-1 so you don't have to work out, please don't do it. If you are considering a GLP-1 just so you can pig out on freaking McDonald's every day, please don't freaking do it, because that is not health. But if you're looking for a GLP-1 like I was, because I needed that extra metabolism push because I am 59 years old and I've always battled with weight loss, right? And so I always knew scientifically there had to be something someday that someone would figure out that would help people like me who really do all the right things and still don't get those results, right? So with that said, I really just need everyone to understand that the purpose of a GLP-1 is the bridge. It is a tool, one of the tools that you should be using to get healthy. Healthy includes picking up the damn weights. You pick up weights. If you're a woman, you pick those up. They don't have to be 100 pounds, but you pick them up, sister, because you need to battle bone density. You need to, it battles osteoporosis, right? You need to pick up those weights so that you can maintain muscle, especially when you're on a GLP, okay? And on a GLP, I recommend that you are taking my favorite product, which is Fit from Make, because it helps you maintain muscle, okay? You eat whole foods. Stop eating processed crap. Stop eating that shit sugar. Stop doing it. That is not helping you. You are dying on the inside, sister. And you have to eat. You have to eat food, real food. You have to eat protein, not a bunch of shakes and bars, food. So that is why, I'm sorry, I get super heated. I love you. I am just passionate about it because that is why. So I really just wanted to come in and be very clear with you about why I'm not every day jumping up and down. I'm on a GLP. I have nothing to hide. That is why I have a whole vlog here, because I want someone to commit to really understanding the journey of why you should be on a GLP-1, how to be on a GLP-1. It should be medically assisted. Do not go through these influencers. Don't do it. That's why I don't sell a GLP. I don't make any money from selling a GLP. I love to share the woman who helps me a lot. Her name is Anna. She is the person that I work with very closely on my GLP journey, my hormone replacement therapy, gut health, all of it. She is amazing. I don't get any commission from sharing her. I just love her. She's awesome, and I really love sharing her info. So that's in here. Go check it out. Here's what I want to tell you. Here's the real update, okay? The scale is not moving dramatically. I want to tell you that I am no longer in microdosing. I'm just above that. And no, I won't tell you the numbers because you need to talk to a doctor about that. Here's another thing I will tell you. Anna, who is a responsible human and a responsible medical professional, we are going so slow. I think I've been on a GLP 4 months now. We are not ramping my dose because I am not in a hurry. I'm not in panic mode trying to lose 100 pounds. I don't have 100 pounds to lose. Matter of fact, the other thing too I will tell you is I'm not even trying to get to my BMI weight because that's bullshit. That weight is wrong. I will still be considered obese by the BMI standards when I hit my goal weight, which is like pretty much 10 pounds from where I'm at right now. The scale has moved down, maybe a few pounds, but my goal is not a number on a scale. That's not my goal. My goal is feeling my absolute best, my leanest, best, healthiest self. Now, what I will say, and guys, it's so hard with video and photos, the angles, right? Yes, I will angle down. Yeah, I will, because I want to look good. But I could give you a horrible angle, right? And so all I can say is this journey is yours. What I always want to encourage women to do is remind themselves that this is your journey, but you get to try things without judgment, and without, hopefully not because you hate yourself, but because you love yourself. I want you to live your best, healthiest, most joyful life. And it does feel good when you feel good, right? When you feel good in your clothes and all those things. But don't chase skinny because you will spiral out and see I see these anorexics out there. And it just really, it breaks my heart. It really does. It just breaks my heart. And I don't want that for you. I want you to feel great. I want you to feel healthy and strong. And that's where I'm at right now. I do absolutely feel amazing. What I will tell you is I'm not going to ramp my dose because I feel great. And so if I don't lose the 10 pounds, I'm good. I'm literally good. So, but am I going to continue to work towards that? Yes. Yes, I am. Am I going to work out every day? Not every day. Almost every day? Yes. Am I going to pick up weights? Yes. Am I going to eat whole foods? Yes. Am I going to hit my protein goal? And please, you guys, again, an influencer can't tell you, everyone's like, women, eat more protein. That is such a generalization. Do you actually know how much protein you need to get? Do you? You need to talk to someone to figure that out. By the way, yes, I love my workout program. It has a nutrition program attached to it. You get personalized macros so you actually know the right amount of protein that you should be getting. Because just guessing and looking up on the internet, that's not smart. So anyway, long story short, here's where I'm at. I do feel like my body's changed, right? My legs are thinner. I feel thinner around here. By the way, I'm still taking lean because it targets the visceral fat. I really feel like it works well with the GLP to target visceral fat. Like I really am happy with that. My arms have leaned out, so I feel good about that. So yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. And so I'm just gonna stay steady on this course, if that makes sense. So look, I will tell you, I love sharing with women. I love connecting with women. I know that the battle is real. The struggle is real. It is real. But we get to do it with a light heart if we want to. And so what I really want to say is I'm here. The best ways to connect with me are, hopefully you're on my newsletter. If you're on my newsletter, you get an email from me. That's my direct email. I really love answering questions. If you DM me, that is me answering you. I don't have an assistant. I don't have AI. I will say there's certain words that people say, and then you'll get an automatic response with one of my products that I sell. Please don't be upset by that. It's just the way, it's my business. But if I'm answering you, it is me, not an assistant, not AI. But what I will tell you is a lot of times I don't get my DMs because some days I just get flooded. So if I haven't responded to you, usually like in a few days, DM me again because it'll put you at the top and then I generally get to that. And I really love answering any question you have. The last thing I want to say is I just want to remind you that I have seen everything with the women that I coach. Hold on, I need my drink. Sorry. Having my fit. This is fit, guys. It's amazing. Maintains muscle. I will say that I have seen everything. I have women in my Cat Pack group, which I really love. And I see the full gamut, right? I see people who have tried GLPs, lost all the weight, went off it, gained it all back. And they're with me trying to do it naturally now because they felt like they didn't want to stay on a GLP forever. I have women who can't take a GLP and they are having success working with my natural peptides and doing things like that. I have women who have taken a GLP and hit their goal weight, and now they're going natural, right? So that they can really just focus in and lock in that weight. I have women who just are with me just to feel good, right? To just work out, and they don't really have a health goal. I mean, a weight loss goal, right? So I just want to remind you that your journey is your own, and you have to learn to love your journey. You have to be excited about getting to feel optimized in your health and feeling your best, right? So I really hope that you're not taking a GLP to punish yourself. You really need to get that mindset of this is just a bridge, it's another tool. And it should not be your only tool. You should be getting an arsenal of tools to help you feel your best, right? I mean, at 59, I feel so good right now, and that's all I really want for you. I just want you to feel your absolute best. So try things with an open mind, not angry, not upset, not punishment, not deprivation. Just keep trying things because there's great tools out there. And what works for me isn't going to be the only thing. You might find other things that work for you. So I just encourage you to continue to try things and to optimize your health. The two things that are not optional are fitness. You've got to do nutrition, and you've got to pick up weights. You do. It's just not, people will be like, oh, body weight. Look, there is something to that, but just weights. Any extra resistance you can give is going to help you maintain and build your muscle. And so you really want that. You want to be able to travel, right? Like as I get older, I want to be 70 and traveling. I don't want to be like aches and pains and not wanting to get up, right? So anyway, I could go on and on, but I just wanted to give you an update. That is my vlog. That is my update. I will continue to update it. Thank you for watching here. I really hope it helps you in some way. And again, connect with me if you have questions, because I'm so happy to answer any questions you have.